Hello again, people. Josh here, and welcome to episode 2 of my series Impossible is Something. I'm getting straight into some gameplay this episode on one of the games, but I just want to point something out that after that first win, which you saw in the first episode, things didn't go too well. I think I went on like a losing streak of maybe 3 or 4, and I wasn't playing well. I was playing awful, and I was getting battered each and every game. I was finding it hard to adjust to just to a team that I was using. But as you can see there in this game, we got it off up and running with some amazing techers to blaze the ball wide with one of the worst strikers on the game. But nonetheless, got quite lucky from the goal kick, headed it straight back. A nice ball roll, bit of a turn to spin round, and then quite a nice shot into the top corner with a finesse shot. Now, usually I'm not a fan of finesse shots, but I think using a team as bad as this is probably justified to give the players a little bit of a lift and use the R1 button to finesse that ball into the corners, because usually if I just hold down circle to shoot, the balls often get blazed wide, as I discovered in the first few games. But in these games you're going to see in this episode, I did find my knack of scoring goals with this team, but defensively I was still a liability. But as I've got a bit of time here, I just want to say, while this gameplay is going on, that I'm not going to spam the episodes in this series either. I'm probably going to maybe do about 2 or 3 episodes each week. That way, I think that's going to make the series more successful. So yeah, 3 episodes each week is going to be the maximum for this, and that's just how I'm going to do it. So yeah, you can see there that he got a nice sweaty back post header back, but played a nice worked goal here, slotted it in the back post to make it 4-3 and to win the game. So yeah, as you can see here, confirmation of the 4-3 scoreline, and that led us on to the quarter-final. Now, the next game was definitely the most goal-filled game I've ever played on FIFA 12. Well, not even FIFA 12, the most goal-filled game I've ever played on any football game. I mean, it was quite an outrageous game. But as you can see here, I instantly knew it was going to go downhill when I saw that he had launched the American team, because those of you may be aware that the American league is very pacey, and there's lots of pace in his teams, and that's something I found out quite early when that guy absolutely burned my centre-back, cut it back, and he got a goal from his pace there. That's his American players, as I predicted, using their pace to absolutely destroy me. But nonetheless, got back into the game there with a slotted goal again, and Clayton with a surprisingly nice finish for such a bad player, and that made it 1-1. But again, he's pace abusing with his player, and then he sweated it across goal. I was getting so annoyed at this guy. Sweated it across goal with his ridiculous pace that he had in this team to make it 2-1. And that's something that really got on me this game. He was sweating a lot, so an eye for an eye. If he passes it across the goal, I'm going to do it too. Usually I can't stand people who sweat on FIFA. I think it's just taking advantage of the ridiculously stupid AI that's on this game, and God, I really don't like it. But he caught me in possession there, slide tackle, and that's probably the only goal he scored in this game, which didn't rely on sweat or pace. As you can see here again, his pace just burned me, and he sweated it across goal. I was going ballistic with this right now, because all this guy was doing the whole game was just pace abusing, sweating it across goal and scoring, which was really getting on my back. But I pulled one back here. I think that makes it 4-3, I believe. Nice slotted goal from, again, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. But again, it's his pace again. My God, my awful defenders, and he was in. Again, to sweat it across the goal. Oh my God. God, this guy loved a good sweat with that annoying celebration. But that's something I want to hear from you guys. But when do you ever think when do you ever think that sweating is sort of justified? I mean, me personally, I don't. The only times I'd sweat, so to speak, is if the other guy does it to me, or I'm getting mullered. Like if I'm maybe 3 behind, I'll try and get a nice go. I'll try and get a dodgy goal maybe, but otherwise I won't. I mean, as you can see here, I tried to score nice goals whenever possible, and this is an absolutely beautiful goal with the worst central midfielder on the game. Few roulettes, quick feet. Oh, bottom corner. Gorgeous, gorgeous goal, guys. So yeah, guys, in the end, I did actually manage to win this game 7-6, I think it was, after all this barrage of goals. But Yeah guys, as always, if you did like the video, then please do like the video because that makes sense. If you're not already, then please do subscribe to me to stay in touch with all the videos I post on my channel. But as always guys, thanks for watching. I have been Josh, and I will see you all later in the semi-final.